I was to serve as the balance between them. But the world is not balanced. The Zakarum would strike us down, impose their order by sword and steel. To save Ivgorod, let the Forbidden be unleashed. I bear the burden of this terrible sin. The Crusade of Light will break upon my shadow. May the gods forgive me for the nightmare I am become.
Hold on.
Asil found help. Oh, thank the gods. Then there is still a chance. Please, listen. There's not much time left. These statues once burned with Yitar's flame. They can again. Oh, the darkness tries to suppress our spirits. Free our brethren from their nightmares, and the light will burn. Do not let darkness consume our souls. Touch the flame and burn away our sins.
What is that? Tower of flesh and bone veiled by the black mists. Timing is everything.
Every drop of blood. blood they have spilled.
Washed away like the tide. That seal I passed. I must find a way to break it. But why did that creature speak of protecting Sladia? A little bit longer.
Only sacrifice shall save us.
It takes no vision to foresee your end.
The master demands that you proceed no further. Let's go.
before?
You behold the forbidden. For that, you shall buy.
I shattered my very soul to reject hatred. My people will live.
Even the most forbidden technique has failed us. The mists will spread and blot out the light of Zagreus. Worthy hand.
I could feel the surging darkness weaken. Well, what happened in there? What is this? A prayer bead?
Indeed. Taken from the ancient nightmare within the monastery's depths. Examine it yourself.
This marking. This bead belonged to Sladian. I don't understand. Are you implying a patriarch is responsible for the nightmare that plagues his own people?
I imply nothing. You hold the evidence there in your hand. Sladian fought back the Zakarum's light using a forbidden shadow. It was his broken soul that annihilated your people and scarred the land itself.
Impossible. Yet, I cannot deny what I see. This bead ebbs with a chaos I've never felt before. Look here, in the cracks. The charring. It was corrupted from within. No. No more distractions. Let us cleanse this evil. That is what we came here to do. The mists have receded, but they are not gone.
The darkness lives within each of us, and combating it is a daily struggle. Should we fail to contain it, it will fester and spread. We must be vigilant, for the sake of those around us.
I saw the children of Rakis as an enemy, who took from us what was ours. And in some ways that is still true. But I could not see the guilt my people shared. We will never stop hating each other, will we?
Do not let grief blind you to the truth. The people of Sentinel's Watch welcomed you in your hour of need. They stood alongside you in battle. If you wish to redeem the sins of the past, begin with forgiveness.
You're awfully insightful for a sellsword, you know that? It's kind of infuriating. Thank you, friend. It may not have proceeded exactly as I foresaw, but my friends can rest easier knowing we've saved Zevane from further suffering. Sladian died for peace. It is time I learned to let my own anger go.
Timing is everything. Now is not the time. A little bit longer. Like the wind. That's still beneath the wind and waves. Now it's not.
Oh, hello. Combining, socketing, polishing. Nothing else I can help you with?
Welcome back, adventurer. The nightmare hordes have begun to thin out, and my men are returning home. I'll just skip the formalities. Thank you for whatever you and your monk friend did out there. This mountain's seen too much bloodshed. The nightmares are a result of atrocities committed by the Zakarum and the misguided desperation of the Ivgoradi.
Only together can you stop this from happening again.
Well said. When the cult attacked us, the Acolytes stepped forward to help us hold on and rebuild. Wouldn't be right if we weren't there for them.
Shura and his people have been through a great trial. They've had to learn the hard way that good people are capable of terrible deeds when they are desperate.
Had my fill of terrible lately. But I understand. Ask any former Zakharamite, and only a fool or a nut would be proud of something like the Crusades, or the madness in the East. But we keep living, and we make amends. The Acolytes are welcome to stay here as long as they need us. You are too. But I'm guessing you have other pursuits ahead of you. Thank you again, adventurer. We are in your debt.
Ah, there you are. Varric sent word of your accomplishments ahead of you. Tell me everything. Spare no detail.
Forbidden magics and old hatreds spawned vile evils and nearly tore the soul of two peoples apart. But, for now, it seems there is finally a peace upon the mountain.
A familiar tale. Still, it is good they have found some form of peace. We need all the allies we can get in times like this. I'm glad to see you had better luck than I did.
Commander Kaya and the Knights were unwilling to listen?
I was refused an audience outright. The king's ear is being poisoned by the nobility, and even the immortals are finding themselves upon shaky ground. Westmarch is in denial that the world is falling to ruin. Whatever happens next, the powers of this world are unprepared for it. Yet we are not without allies. I've sent word to an old friend. Hopefully he arrives soon, for all of our sakes. It's good you're here. Exquisite timing as always. I've been trying to gather allies to assist us against Hell, and I've finally met with some success. Do you recall the friend I mentioned? He should be arriving today. His name is Karshun. He is an accomplished mage from Shansai. I met his teacher in far-off Kurast when we were on the trail of the great evil Mephisto. And, well, I suspect he'll be a great help to us both. Could you find him at the docks and show him the way to my shop?
Stay the hell away from that ship!
Ren, what's happened?
We just disembarked the Black Bower, and the guards all but shut the docks down. Apparently, a few sea beasts made it aboard. Some outlander with a staff said he was going to deal with them.
I must wait.
At least someone in this city isn't paralyzed by fear. Let's find the source of the danger.
Not yet.
If the stars have aligned above you as I suspect, we are fated to serve one another. Did you ensure all the beasts were dead?
Yes. Believe it or not, I've done this sort of thing before.
There you are. Ha! You've gone gray, young man.
Not nearly as gray as I should, Elder.
Welcome to Westmarch, my friend. And not a moment too soon. How was your journey?
Uneventful, unlike theirs.
By way of introductions, this is Karshun, formerly of the Yashari Sanctum. He has spent much of his life studying the cults of the great evils, and vowed to do everything in his power to prevent Diablo's return.
Well met, Karshun. Your aid would benefit our cause.
That's apparent. Since the threat is at bay, you should see what the sailors know. Alert the guard, then join us. I'll prepare a divination in Kane's workshop.
How did these monsters escape the crew's notice long enough to reach port?
We found some bodies floating north of the Gulf. It wasn't right, leaving them there. So we brought them aboard for burial. The monsters must have ridden in that... Oh, I'm just glad you put them down.
As am I. I had better inform the watch commander of what has transpired in her port. Commander, I've just come from the docks. Monsters stowed away aboard the Black Bower. We slew them, but not before they attacked Captain Rem's passengers.
The Black Bower, you say? A shame. But it sounds like you have it more or less under control. I'll double patrols by the docks, just in case. I'd appreciate it if you kept things quiet. This city hates a panic.
There might be reason to panic. I should see how Kane and Karshun are faring.
Time to waste. We will peer through the stars and relate what we see. You are only to observe. Touch nothing. I rarely divine with such clarity. I don't know where this is. Look around us. Search for details. The architecture, the armor of the soldiers. Similar to the guards in Westmarch. Where are we?
The Lord of Terror has heard your promises. He will not forget them. Take Storm Point, find the Shard, and you will join me at his side! Hold. I know not how, but we are being watched from beyond the veil.
There is an odd aura about you. What have you... We need to flee! Through the gate! Sundered our astral connection. How? We need to get back before our souls split from our bodies. Not even a practiced Torn mage could see through my projection. Something about your soul shines like a beacon here.
Whatever rock you hide beneath, I will find you.
Hold them back. I will tear through. Connect us to the anchor myself.
Timing is everything.
The tear is ready. Go! Far enough. He can't be trapped here.
All creation is Diablo's claim.
Then why doesn't he have it yet?
Not yet. I must wait. Longer.
We can't let them follow. I've opened another tear. Move. Now! We're getting closer, but the enemy is still at our heel.
I have an army of lives to spend.
So spend them.
That's still recharging. Now is not the time.
way. The tear's already opening. A few moments more.
That's still recharging.
The tear is ready. Go!
By the highest heavens! That was quite a return trip.
A Worldstone shard is in a place called Storm Point, invaded by an army of Diablo's cultists. Find it before they do. Nothing else matters.
You're hurt. Come, I'll get you to a healer. We'll inform the guard. Friend, if Rem is able to sail, you should make for Storm Point immediately. Wherever it is.
My fate is mine to decide.
Captain Ren, I must reach a place called Storm Point as quickly as possible. Do you know of it?
Not officially. But yeah, for you, I do. It's not far from that last voyage of mine. I should be able to scrape up a scant crew, but I'm not sticking around after I drop you off.
I owe you a favor.
At this point, I'd say you owe me several.
To the west, where iron defies the sea, the Wolf of Westmarch hides its spoils. Its guardian's long watch comes to an ignominious end, as evil cascades downward in flame and fury. Terror has been unleashed. Fear and despair spread like wildfire, consuming innocent and guilty alike. Blood stains stone. Relentlessly, they march towards the Shard. A beacon of unearthly power, drowned by hungering tides.
Wreckage everywhere, and blood on the wind. I hope I am not too late.
Walls and arrows are nothing to his greatest servants.
Dread Herald of Diablo, take your throne above us. Let terror bloom in the garden of flesh. The Great One will sniff out the heart of creation. We will seize it together. Deal with the stragglers. You're not one of the munitions. Or their welts? Interesting.
There are hordes of them. Enough to trip over the shard. I have to hurry. Another foul ritual. Even the air is tainted here. The cult is near. The sounds of their foul deeds echo in the wind. Time is everything. A little bit longer. Not yet. I'm still recharging.
Don't come any closer. Not safe.
You're a member of the Fortress Guard, are you not? What happened here?
I am. Yes. They hit the shores with a bigger force than I ever saw in my life. I had to hide. They were taking captives, drowning people, cutting their throats and pushing them under. They'll be near the fortress by now. Even more of them are crawling out of those portals. Please, if you can.
If I disrupt the ritual, that should at least stop their reinforcements.
The shard is ours, faithless one. Spare yourself the agony of watching his fist close around it.
Are they gone?
I've dealt with the portals here, but the cultist threat is far from ended. What is the quickest route to the fortress?
It's west a ways, up the ridge. There's, a couple of shanties set up for those who can't serve in the guard. Husbands, wives, children. The cult would have gone that way too.
Can you make it to the shore? It should be safer there. The enemy returns. Get to safety.
Did you kill them? All of them?
Well, not that I mind. They really deserved it. I was gonna get him if you hadn't. Thanks for saving me the trouble. Wait, you're not from here. Too much fancy armor. Who in the watery hells are you?
I'm here to put an end to the Cult of Terror's schemes. You, however, look ill-prepared to stop anyone. I suggest you seek shelter immediately.
Calm down, old-timer. I can take care of myself. I just didn't want to fight 5 crazies at once, is all. I heard them cutting on the soldiers earlier. Bunch of mad sods. The one time we get visitors, and it's a cult.
I'm going after them. Head up the shore and stay out of sight.
Or, how about this? We work together. You're looking for a shortcut to the fortress, and I know every shortcut there is. Help me help some people, and...
I've no time for distractions. Tell me your shortcut, then find somewhere safe.
You're not listening to me. They took captives. We have to pay them back.
Captives? For what purpose?
I overheard them asking about some treasure called the Heart of Creation. That's stupid. We don't even have real houses here. And they get an answer they don't like. They just say, blood leads the way. And then they start cutting. All slow. My little sister, Fern, she's been gone a couple of days, okay? I'm not sure it... Just help me hurt them. I know you can. No, Taylor! I found somebody who can help us.
They shackled almost everybody. Went north. Esmond dumped
I'm sorry, Esmond. I promise you, the people who did this will pay. If you can get me to the fortress, I will handle the rest.
To the north, that's near the planks. There's a cave not far off that should get us closer to the king.
A cave. I'll find it.
I need to take care of their rights. I know you don't have time, but there's nobody else. I'll catch up with you. Look no more on day or night. Drift in the sea evermore. The pool of waters warm and warm. The light's merry home. Light's open door.
The heart is faint, but closer. West, somewhere in the depths. Is everything.
Hello? Are you a friend?
I heard the cultists are captives nearby. Are you part of Esmond's group?
You're with Esmond? Yes. Yes, I know him. Thank the ancients he's alive. The cult took over the planks. I barely made it out. They torture people. Read our entrails. Draw maps in our blood. I don't know what they're after. But the keep won't hold. That monster they have could fly over the highest walls on the continent. I need to get away from here. If you see Esmond...
That's near Esmond's cave. I'll save who I can, but the shard should be my priority. Severing its ties should solve that. Timing is everything. A little bit longer. I am healed. Still recharging. Thou is not time. A little bit longer. That's still recharging. Your footsteps betray you, Esmond. You have much to learn of stealth.
Why? You always distract them.
I met a man named Posho. He seemed to think the cultists were bringing their captives here, but I didn't find anyone alive.
They killed so many of us. These butchers.
The man asked me to give this to you. He said he found it before he left here. I'm sorry.
Ferns. She wouldn't leave it. And I don't see her anywhere.
You don't have to go any further than this. I will avenge your people. You have my word. Just tell me where to find your shortcut.
I'm coming with you. Otherwise you'll probably drown. Smash the altar and I'll show you.
Still recharging.
Nice work. They can't hide from us anymore.
What are you doing? Where's the cave?
Down. Just hold your breath and kick your legs. Oh, it stinks. Blood. I've never smelled so much all at once.
I have. Stay out of sight. They're here somewhere.
Bastards. You'll all pay!
Pine.
That's Nicholas. She had to get away.
Fern.
She should have listened.
I must wash away like the tide. Unbelievable. This was a massacre.
No. How? Why would they do this?
They are more in death than they ever were in life.
Recharging.
to go! Now! Follow me! The waves will bring us up! We're close to the keep! Keep going down! Trust me! We just need to get to where the water's flowing fastest.
The tide roars. Esmond, take my hand!
Behind us! Oh, we're nowhere near the keep entrance. Oh, damn it! I didn't... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm useless.
You've led us this far. How far off course are we?
I have an idea. One more shortcut.
Would you care to elaborate?
A big ship like that carries cargo. Sometimes the explosive kind. We could go through the keep wall and around the army. It's thoroughly wrecked. Probably infested with sea slime. Nobody scavenges here, they're too scared. Let's go in.
Now's not the time. That's still recharging.
Look, more of those cold cess buckets were here.
I will clear the way. Stay here.
The fortress is ours. It's only a matter of time. Let yourselves go. I offer a king's ransom in blood. Show me they who have touched the heart. Man in a cage of steel with a beast at his side.
I must wait.
A cage of steel? There's no prison at the fortress. They could be headed there.
This is the hold. Come.
Right behind you. It's untouched. Just lying here.
The ship is mine. The cargo is mine. Obey or drown.
You're dead. What do you need it for?
Not yet. That's still recharging. Not yet.
The tides will drag you down.
It might still be intact. Drift in the sea evermore, you old scut. I'm taking your stuff. it? I told you! Oh, it'll be strong enough to make a mess.
Careful with that.
Here. The explosion should break through the south wall. And any other defenses they put up. Vern and I used to sneak into the prison. If you can get into the keep, it's not far past the walls. So, do you have what you need? There are probably going to be guards there that want your help. We should split up.
You're not coming with me? I can protect more than one person at a time.
I have to keep looking for Fern. And I know I'm slowing you down. You're slowing me down too. But if you find her first...
I'll keep her safe. Tread lightly, Esmond. And good luck. I may be able to find you through the south side of the fortress. A little bit longer. Longer. Wall. Esmond was right. The cult's already inside. Breaking this wall won't make things any worse. It actually worked.
What was that? Oh, you... Hail, soldier. Looks like you broke our wall. No, it's fine. Most of the fighting's passed us by.
Walls always break. What are you doing away from the fight?
Spotting for flyers. Running reports back to the commander. Occasionally getting our feet lopped off the ankles.
Then perhaps we can help each other. Tell me how to reach the prison and I will slay any demon along my path.
Honest? Sure. We'll take anybody who's offering. There's only one way to the prison, and we keep it good and sealed up. You want to head to the parapets. The bridge there is northwest.
Thank you. Keep your wits about you. This battle can still be won. I'll cleanse the world of your impurity.